Alright, and welcome to the Scar stream today. And in today's stream, we are going to work on our epic Skyrim village. And so I thought we'd start off with this live stream with a little tour to kind of catch you guys up on all the great things happening. And once again, I thank you so much for coming out to the stream, and let's get started here. So we always like to start off in our woodcutters area, where he's busy cutting his woods and different things like that. He's got his little piles of it there, and we'll walk through the bushes there, and he's got a log here getting split in half, and inside here he's got his cozy little cabin looking super snazzy. And let's see here. Oh, Jack, you liked the review today? Oh, I'm so happy. I had a lot of fun putting the video together today. Hello there, Ryan. How are you? All right, so this, of course, is his bedroom. So the woodcutter's in here. He's got his nice little fireplace, a little table, and yeah, his kitchen's right here. There it is. And yeah, I really like that. It's like a nice little kind of cozy house. And then he's got some cool little shutters for his window up there. I like those. All right, and let's see here. So this is the bridge. And then, of course, the bridge here, this was the first thing we built in the village, was this bridge. How we kind of got these cool little, posts on either end. And look, I think it came out cool. And most of the things in here were just kind of random builds. It's like, we need a bridge. Let's build a bridge. No pre-planning or anything along those lines. Just kind of got into it and started to build. And then here's the village. So right here is kind of the marketplace of the village. We have our different stands that represent different items like milkshake makers and swords and armor and a butcher, of course. And then there's the inn back there where you can get yourself a drink, something to eat, and a little and a room for the night. But this is one of my favorite things we've done recently. This is, of course, the blacksmith. So the blacksmith's got a really nice place here. He's got a cool little forge where he can start to forge out the stuff, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. He's got a nice little minecart that runs up into there, and then over here, just a little work area. He's got some different things. I think we lost one of these. We need to put some pants right there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Scar never disappoints with the landscape. I know. I just put too much into the landscaping. But more into the landscaping sometimes than the builds. Okay, and this is cool. This is the horse stand. So you might be in the market for some horse armor. So you'll come on in here, and you would see your high price diamond and your is that gold? Yeah, gold, and your iron there. And you can kind of flip through the stand, seeing the different items. And then you come over here and look at this, the wall of armor. The walls of armor. This is super cool. And then, of course, you got your weapons and your swords and your different things like that all lined up over there. And then you come over here to make your purchase. I think we need like a register of some kind, like right. Oh, hey, yo. Ooh, that scared me. Okay. You got your armor stands, and we come back behind the counter here. And he's got some boxes and a little anvil and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. Let me know what you think of the village and what you would add to it. So let me know if you guys have any cool areas to add. Yeah, I did name one of the rabbits Dinner Bone. So he's walking around upside down somewhere. All right. So this guy, I believe, sells. He sells his swords and things of that nature. The baker, I love the baker. He's got his breads. He's got his cakes. He's doing well for himself. Got some cookies back there. And then, of course, the armor stand here. And then there's the Great Hall over there. And milkshake maker. Because, of course, what Minecraft Village wouldn't be complete without some form of, milkshake maker stand. I mean, that's a very important part of the Minecraft experience. And then, of course, here is the butcher. He's got all of his meats and he's got his his livestock right next to the meats and the butchering, so that's interesting. And then, of course, over here, the jeweler. So this is the where you can get some precious gems and different things like that. So you can pick up your different gems and stuff. Hitch up your horse and head into the inn. So we can head into the inn here, and then we can go behind the counter back here, and you can get your milkshake maker, all that good stuff back here. Walk through there. Works like a charm, actually. Pretty cool. And then, of course, here is some areas for you to, sit down and eat. Get yourself, something to eat. And then you can purchase yourself a room up on the second story, which still needs a little work. This is just a little bit bland up here. We need to add just a little more to it. And then you can get yourself a cheap little room, or you could get the presidential suite here, and you can get yourself a real fancy room when you're coming into town to do some business, you know. So yeah, I think that's so far, like, that's about half the village so far. So I think just checking the chat here, see what you guys. A bandit camp. Oh, I know. We got to build the bandit camp. That would be super cool. That'd be super cool. And then, oh, hello there, donkey. Oh, I wish I had a donkey in Scarland. All right. So, of course, then there's the mines. So, a village, I feel, in Minecraft, or any real village that you want to build, has to have a purpose of some kind. You know, a village is put in a particular place for a reason. It was put, you know, here because of a port, or because of, you know, some type of resource that they're taking advantage of. And of course they're taking advantage of the mines. So the mines are down there where they have a lot of they're mining and different things like that. And this is the Taco Bell house. So this is the Taco Bell house, and then we can head on inside here. And then he's got, you know, some chairs, and he's got a fireplace, some curtains. It seems like, to me anyway, that there should be a window right here. Or at least maybe there was a window right here at one time. Well, I don't know, because we're going to put a window there later then. And we'll go upstairs. And this is just a small little house, a nice little room at the top. And an outhouse. That'd be a cool one. That'd be a cool one. So freaking awesome. I also like that name. I like that name. So freaking awesome. Wants an outhouse. That'd be pretty cool. And Ryan wants an outhouse too, so we'll have to add that. Right here is kind of like a bunkhouse type thing. So if somebody wants to come into town just to, you know, work, make some money, and then go back home, they would have some type of kind of house where they could rent just a room, just a bed or something. So they can come in here and they can rent just a single bed, work in the mines, make some money, and head on home. So they have some places here where they can rent rooms, the miners, and have a nice place to sleep. And then over here, there are some of their supplies. You know, they've got their pickaxes and boxes and so forth through there. And then right here is some of the rich people's houses. So these are some of the, like, the mine owners or some of the big business owners of the village. So they have some real nice houses up here. So, you know, you've got your cool little swords and armor, and, you know, maybe they won that in a great battle of some kind. And this room, we always forget to decorate it. We always forget to decorate this room. We've got to do that sometime. And then up here, of course, is a nice little master bedroom. Bunny on the roof. Where's the bunny on the roof? Is there anything under the bridge? There should be something under the bridge. We should put something there. And then, of course, here is an additional house that, that way is that glow block up there. Go away, glow block. That's weird. All right, so this is another one here. For some reason or another, I have two different flags. Maybe two families live in this house, maybe? Maybe. So of course in here, you know, you've got your really, I love this fireplace. I like how the little centerpiece up there. So you got a nice little fireplace. This is really tight, so it's only about 4 blocks wide. So there's not a lot of room to build within. So we've kind of did what we could in here. So we did what we could. We all want to know, Jellie's here. Jellie, we can, excuse me, Mr. Villager. Jellie's here, so we can definitely do a Team Jellie in a little bit. And here, just another small little bedroom there, little guest bedroom. And then up top on the 3rd story, which is cool because we can see down. Thanks, DJ, for following. So keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat because this here is the wildest ride in the wilderness. And another bedroom on the top story there. So pretty cool. We still have some more refinement. I mean, we still have lots of like glow blocks hanging around here and there. So we'll just kind of clean that up as we go along. Put a camp under the bridge? That's a good idea. I like that. That's a great idea. All right. Yeah, so that's the tour. You guys probably don't really want to go in the mines again. That hasn't really changed. So yeah, that's the, well, we could look at the entrance of the mine. So of course, here's the entrance to the mines going down. And there's lots of different, you know, shafts going this way and that way. So you can see the different mines going in all different directions. All right, so let's see. So let's get our pickaxes rolling and get going here. thank you, Invisible Gamer. I appreciate the follow. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times because this here will be the wildest ride in all of Twitch. Alright, so just getting a few things that we're going to need. So this is going to be fancy, like a fancy, you know, entranceway. I still want to jazz up the troll under the bridge. Gotta take the troll toll. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, that'd be pretty funny. Okay, so let's just start basic here and decide what we want to do first for the ceiling. So, do we want to have it be a real polished room, or do we still want to make it feel like it was built within a larger cavern inside of the mountain? I'm leaning towards the cavern because, you know, I don't think they would have spent this much time refining like a building. I feel like it would still be kind of rough. You can see how you kind of come into the entrance like this, and you know, so keep some of the roughness to it a little bit. I think we'll do that. So let's work on the floor. I think the floor is somewhere where we should work first. So we can just start to kind of map out like a floor, and then we can work off of that. Yeah, so I think that'll be pretty good. So what I'm doing here is just kind of spreading out some blocks, and then within that we'll then fill in some different ones. We'll kind of make a pattern like this. Somebody call 911. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. I'm the Minecrafter. Thank you. And please keep hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. Okay, so you guys want to keep it the cavern, I see. I see that. I see how it is. All right, we'll keep it the cavern. It's a good choice. Okay. And then see, then I like to come in here and then slowly kind of fill in the cracks. And then I'll you know, take a couple of these guys and I'll start to fill in these ones here and there. So it works out pretty well. There we go. Just get that all started to fill in there. There we go. Yeah. So, you know, this is my favorite flooring at the moment. Like if you're looking for, you know, a floor for a castle, or, you know, even just like kind of a rustic walkway, if you will. I think this is a good one here. You just really mix in a lot of these different blocks, and we got so many options now in this way of, you know, getting some type of stone. So you don't have to have repeating patterns of the same block everywhere, which is nice. So we didn't have that option very long ago. I recognize your name, Ivan. I just wanted to thank you for subscribing or following because I don't think I've ever thanked you. I recognized your name when it went by. Jack unfollows and follows like twice a day, so I still always say thank you to Jack. All right, let's see here. There we go. Yeah, tedious work, but it's good work. It's important work. Tedious, but important. I think I'm going to, let's see. I think I'm going to make it about that long. So let's just count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a basic count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's about how wide I want to make the room. I think that would be. There we go. Hey, Steve, what's up? Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. There we go. There we go. So this will take a long time. So we'll probably take a break and do something else and then come back. So we're not just doing the repetitive same thing we've all the way through here. Play survival? Well, we will play survival. We did a live stream of Scarland yesterday. Sometimes it's fun, you know, to mix things up, and it's always fun to jump into a creative world and try some different things once in a while, and it's always, you come up with different ideas in each one. Let's see, what have you missed, Minecraft fan? Not really too much. We did a tour, so we really just started, actually. So the stream has just been up for just about 20 minutes, so it hasn't been up too long. And we just did a tour of the village to kind of get everybody familiar with what we've done so far. And then we jumped into our Great Hall, which we're building now. And we're kind of filling in the floor, so we have kind of a nice floor for the hall. And then from here, we're going to start working on the walls and benches and tables and pillars and all sorts of other great stuff. Yeah, I'd probably go to the wall and just mix in a bunch of blocks here. Will Scar views include Minecraft mods? That's a really good idea. Originally I wasn't thinking of Minecraft. I thought it was maybe be something a little different. But when you say that intrigues me. That's a good idea. I've never really done a lot with mods, and the Scar view might be a pretty cool way to do mods. Huh. I'm gonna definitely think about that. That's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna think about that. I like that. I like that idea. Yes, you can view the live stream from yesterday. I believe it's been highlighted on my channel. So if you go to my my Twitch channel here, there should be a place in or around there somewhere that you'll be able to find the highlighted past broadcasts, and then you'll be able to, of course, then view yesterday's, because I did highlight it last night, and I noticed about 10 or so people have already watched it, so I know it's working. So, and you can find past broadcasts. Unfortunately, broadcasts from the summer time frame are unavailable because of when Twitch changed the way they do highlights. Those broadcasts were deleted, and so. But now I've been, making sure all of the highlights are all recorded and saved. So, if you missed one, of course, you can definitely head back and watch it. Am I Canadian? No, I am not Canadian. I like my Canadian friends, but I'm not Canadian. Good friends in the north. Good friends, important friends. I think I've been to Canada twice, maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. Yeah, I think I've been to Canada 3 times. All right, this crazy floor is almost complete. Lawler, I like that name, that's great. We're building the floor for our grand hall of our village. And within this, we'll build benches. So there'll be it's kind of like a meeting hall for the village. So of course we have our village out here, and the people within the village need a place to meet, come up with different policies of the village. So they'll come in here, and the floor just takes a while because we're putting a lot of extra detail into it by scattering, these different types of blocks together. And we'll build all sorts of cool stuff within this chamber that we're building now. See, that's why we're using a lot of different materials, because repeating patterns like this just are kind of bleh. So we're just adding lots of extra details here and there. All right, so let's work a little more over here. Completely forgot about this side. I literally thought I was done. I was like, all right, we're finished. Oh, never mind. Never mind. And then we'll just kind of mix in a few here. And then I think we'll come in with some carpet like we did on the outside, because I like to add a little bit of that on there. I'll probably add less of the crumbly andesite block because this is the interior, and I think it would be a little less worn out than the outside. So I think that'll work out for there. Ooh, a monastery. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maybe just like, didn't we come up with an idea last time about doing something like that up in the mountain a little bit? Like there would be kind of this rickety staircase leading up to the top of the monastery to make like, you know, something like that up at the top. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What's your up and down in Germany? I'm curious. You're talking about like different internet speeds. Oh, I was curious. What is your up and your down speeds? Mine is mine's odd. It can range from 50 down to 100 down. It's ridiculous how it can be anywhere in between that. And then my upload is about 12 right now. It fluctuates so much, like it's crazy. It's just like, can I get like consistency here? I'm like, can I get consistencies? There we go. That's good. I think that's a good like start. We'll just fill that in like that. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Starting to look good. That floor looks good. Of course, we'll add some more, a little bit more, you know, detail in and around here. Yes, I did get your Twitch message. I got it just as I was starting to. Oh, cracked rock. I want to add some of that. I just got it when I was starting the live stream. I haven't replied yet, but I am actually starting a new mod series. Maybe this week, maybe next week. So look forward to that. That I do have a new series underway soon. I'll probably post a sneak peek of it soon. There we go. Just to add a little extra kind of crumbly? Is that even a word? Crumbly. We're trying to go for the crumbly rock here, not the crumbly rock. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to decide. So now at this point, we need to decide kind of how the table will go. So my thought is that the villagers of the place, they'll kind of come together and it'll be like kind of a wide table. So, I think let's do the table in wood, and then we'll do the elders table at the top. That will be in stone. I think that's a good choice. So let's get out some spruce wood. And let's get out a little bit of milk chocolate and maybe a little dark chocolate. You never know. You never know. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's grab that out. And yeah, let's work from there. Okay. So let's see. Let's get out a marker block. We'll use a pink block for now. And we'll kind of mark out a few things, just to help us kind of guide us as we. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. And then I think we'll probably run it to about here. There we go. Whoops, whoop, that's off. That's off. That's why I like to use markers. It keeps us honest here with our building. In a high forge in Skyrim. I should have played Skyrim before I started today. I should have done that. Oh, I thought I did answer. I thought I did send you a message, Jack. I thought I did. Yeah, no, I think we're good with mods for right now, but when we do need a new one, I got a name for our next one, so that's good. So thank you for giving me that suggestion, because I will use that when we do need a new one. All right, there we go. And let's run over here. There we go. Yeah, this table is gonna be super cool. Super cool. Whoop, oh, oops, whoops. I am stuck. Oh. I was like, I am stuck. What am I stuck on? Where can I get out of this predicament? Oh, yeah. Super cool. Super cool. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Okay. It looks a little funny on the front. I want to fix that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I like, let me see something. Let me adjust this just a little bit more. There we go. Well, we can play with it. We can play with it a little bit here as we kind of go along. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We can even widen the deepen the room's depth a little bit if we need to. Let's go across here. How we doing? Let's knock out these pieces over here. Looks like a bone. It looks like a bone. And then let's jump. Let's see. This section, let's knock that part off. Yeah, there we go. It's like a weight. Yeah, sorry, Jack. I wish that it could save the names or whatever, or save the messages as you send them. It just certain things of Twitch that I wish they would fix. Ooh, I'm kind of into this quartz stair a little bit for fun. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of a crazy, cool looking chair. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then, you know, at the end of the table, we could put 2 more chairs, like so. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. All right. And then let's get out something to put, kind of maybe writing material, maybe. I was thinking parchment, you know, like a parchment in front of each person. The closest to that would either be maybe wood or gold. And I'm not going to go with gold. So let me know. Let me know of like some type of writing material, maybe a book in front of them. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's get some gray carpet down the center. We'll run that down the center like so. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be super cool. I bet we could fit in, yeah, that might not work. I was going to fit in some glowstone under the table, but I don't think that would quite work. Let's see, just trying to, yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's add some posts. I mean, you're not going to see these posts very much. You know, you're not going to see them, but at least they're there if you were to look. Like, you know, I feel like this thing would need some extra support in the center down here. I think let's move that post 1 over here. There we go. See, I think this would need extra support like this because it's a pretty heavy table, it looks like. So here we go. So there's extra little supports down at the bottom, you know, just in case the thing tips over, and we don't want that. Can you make a statue in the center of town with the name Jellie? We could do that. We could do that. All right. Yes, let's do item frames for the posts. We might not be able to do it on this one because it's going to bump. Oh, no, it worked. Sweet. Oh, there's an extra block in the center. Good. So I thought we weren't going to be able to set that on there, and we were able to. So that is pretty awesome. There we go. I like the white chairs. I think it just adds a bit of contrast between the rest of the gray stone and the browns. I think it looks nice. Yeah, I like that. That's super cool. Let's add the final ones over here. Place them on there like so. There we go. Oh, that is pretty darn awesome. Let's fly on out here. And let's get out a few things. Let's go here, grab that, place that back on the top. Okay. And then let's just start fitting in pieces of glowstone around here. And then we'll come back over this with some of our gray carpet. There we go. We'll place that on here. And then some spots we can stick our gray carpet, and even though there's no, you know, glowstone under that particular piece. There we go. See how that adds just a little extra detail. And then really, to really make it look cool, we can also come in here and add a button or 2 here, just like, you know, kind of like little rocks on the ground here or there, and you can add, you know, just small bits of detail like this are what really make things sometimes really stand out. So I always advocate to do a bit extra detail work like that. So look at that, look at that. It looks like the grounds, you know, it's part of a cave, you know, things start crumbling around, rocks start sliding about. So I think that looks good. Who was put on the fishing cabin chair? I vote Jack. That's good. Nobody yet. If you want to know one thing about me that's like my worst flaw, is that when I get presented with a lot of options, like I just clam up. I'm like, and I can't decide. So you guys gave me so many great suggestions. The number one thing was Bob the Building Creeper Inspector. And And then there was lots of other ones like my brother and all these different things, and I got overwhelmed and I didn't know what to pick, and I didn't pick any, but I will pick one, and I'll show it to you guys in the start of the roller coaster project. I will have one decided by then, and then you guys would be like, all right, there you go, Scar made a decision. Accomplishments there. We have accomplishments made. So I know. So I will have one by then. Whenever, it's just a flaw with me. Whenever I get presented with a lot of like options, like I rather just somebody give me like 2 options. I can usually pick from that. Probably not. Especially if I ever need to make like a purchase of something that's of considerable cost, like that just kills me. Like I'm literally like, I hem and haw for days and days and never end up really doing it. It's a flaw. But we all have flaws of some kind. All right, well there we go. Look at that, looking super cool, don't you guys think? I think we're getting something here. Okay, so I'm thinking anyway that people who are just there for viewing, maybe, that they're. Oops, I don't want that. I want this. People that aren't, you know, part of like the council that sits in these chairs. But people who want to witness what's going on can have some benches. So we need to make some benches. So I'm just going to get out a couple materials that we can choose from for our benches. So we've got some half slabs here. So let's actually get out our, where are you? Where are you? There you are. There we go. Let's get this out. And I don't want to put it too close. Oh yeah, everybody would like to involve the building inspector for the chair. You have the same problem, Saga? Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Clearly, I'm not clearly the only one that. Extreme Gaming for the win. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. There we go. There we go. So if this is the bench that you want to sit on, it's higher than the chair. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this kind of out of scale? Like if you're looking in here, it's a little bit out of scale. And I also think it might be better if it's in wood. See, what I'd like it to be is somewhere. We could do that. We could do something like that. Let me switch that to milk chocolate. And then we could run another one like right here. There we go. We'll play with this. We'll play with this. Pizza or ice cream? Oh, pizza. Unless the ice cream is in a milkshake form. And then I will go with the milkshake. All right, we'll get rid of that for a second. Just trying to kind of line these up. Just trying to get these lined up so they're fairly symmetrical. Because, you know, symmetrical, that's the way we roll. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Do it like that. Let me see. We could also, you know, as we're just kind of brainstorming, we're just trying to come up with ideas as we go along here. We could also try to fit in maybe something like that. That's a good question. What do you guys like better? Do you guys like the half slab or do you guys like the stair better? Let me know. Let me know which one you guys like better. The half slab or the stair for our like benches behind the table. Use chess minecarts? Oh, I'll take a look at that. I'll actually take a look at that. I'm not sure how that would look. I'm intrigued to see. Try that. I'm gonna try seeing what that looks like. Will you guys let me know? I wish there wasn't such a delay in the Twitch chat. It's always annoying. Let me just see what that looks like. Oh, I guess I'd have to put down a rail there. Oh my god, it's Gabe! Thank you for following! I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I like that name, that's funny. Well, I'm not sure how you guys wanted that because I guess we could sit in it like that. Huh. Maybe that would work. Can we put one next to it, like here? No, that looks a little bit, that doesn't quite work out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me see how that looks. Let me see what you guys have to say about the stair. Stair, half slab, stair, 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 stair. Okay. Okay, there we go. It looks like stair's the one. Well, alright then. It looks like stair is definitely the one to go with. Ooh, wait. Add an idea. Wait, let me get out of half slab. Yeah, let's go with the stair. There we go. Okay. I need to add something on this pillar to make it stand up just a little bit more. So it looks, yeah, there we go, perfect. Oh yeah, that makes a big difference. Look at the difference between this one and this one by just adding an extra detail on the side. Awesome. All right, let's get ourselves a little button. And I like to add buttons on the sides of these. It just gives them just a little bit of dimension. There we go, let's get rid of you. Put one right there, put one right there, right there. And then we'll finish that off. Nice, nice. And then we should have enough room to do one more back here. There we go. Nice, this is gonna look great. Right there. Boom, boom. Thank you for the options, guys. I appreciate that. You guys help me make decisions. When I can't make a decision, I know who to call upon. The Scar Scrappers. Don't curve the edges of the stairs? Well, okay there, Jack. What do you think? I don't know, man. I like the curve. See how it kind of, well, I don't know. Well, we'll think about it. Okay. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we'll count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Epic. Oops, I don't actually have the right block. Let me fly on over here and fix that. And then we'll space that out to there. And go like that. Boom, boom, nice. Looking super snazzy. And then I believe this one is 1, 2, 3. So then we'll mark that out. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There we go. That right there. And are we doing good? Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, there we go. Everything's all lined up and symmetrical because that is just the way we like it. Looks more bench-like, not curved. Yeah, I tend to agree now. Taking a look at it. Oh, these buttons are gonna get on the way of things. Yeah, I'll just leave the button off that one. We'll add those buttons as we kind of go along. And let's fix these ones here. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Yes, the Grand Council meeting is underway. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Oh, it's raining out here. Let's clear away the rain, and let's actually like walk. Like we're gonna walk in there for a second and just see what it looks like. So we're, just kind of walking around a village here, looking at milkshake makers. Ooh, that's a good deal. I'll have to come back to that after our meeting, and we'll walk up here and. JSpare12, I appreciate the follow. Thank you for following. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Joe chat because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. All right, yeah, just walking along, going to the big meeting in the town hall. And yeah, pull up my chair, sit here. Pretty cool. Still needs more detail. So definitely still needs more detail here. Definitely needs some more detail. Definitely does. Definitely. Hey, Jack, could you put the exact name of the person you wanted in the mod chat? All right, there we go. Let's see. I think the wood would be okay for the kind of like the parchment. I think that's the little extra little extra detail that I'm looking for this. I think that's good. Pokemon123, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. You like the rain? I've got so much rain out my window right now. I don't even want to think of rain at the moment. I'm just banners from the roof. That's a good idea. I like that. I have a cool banner idea I'm going to use for the roller coaster project. I like that. But you know what might be cool is we put banners on the back of these chairs, maybe. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. Oh. I'm just like making the weirdest sounds. When I see something I like, I'm like, ooh. Oh, I can't put it on there. Oh, I can't put it on there. That hurts. That hurts, Minecraft. That hurts me. Why I can't do that? That makes me upset. That makes me upset. Each one of these colors or banners could represent a house or like a family within the village. We could think about that. That might be pretty cool. That definitely might be pretty cool. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll yeah, message me on the Skypers. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Okay, let's clear away our inventory and let's move into kind of a cleanup phase. Let's start to kind of clean up the building a little bit. I'm gonna leave a block in between our wall here, just to give us a little bit of extra space. So what I want to do is create kind of a cavern look above us. So just kind of make the ceiling kind of rough is kind of what we decided at the beginning of the stream, and I like that idea. So I'm going to kind of keep this area just AKM, thank you for following. I appreciate AKM followed. Oh, I thought AKM followed. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all time, because this here's the wildest ride in all of Twitch. I'm sorry, sometimes I miss the follower go by sometimes, but I try to catch them when I can. So if I miss it, I super duper 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 apologize, but you know that I love you. You know. You know. So just want to kind of clean this up a little bit and kind of decide where we want to go. I think I'm going to start to bring up a wall on this side right here. So we'll kind of fill in this section right here. And you know, it's basic. You know, the room's basic at this point, but you know, we've got the chairs and the benches in. I wanted to get those in before we did the kind of the walls and all that stuff, because I wanted to do it in a certain way. Now that we got that out of the way, now we can do kind of the fine details of our walls and pillars and banners and all sorts of great stuff. Oh, that's weird. Appears that they've logged me out of Twitch, and now I cannot change any settings. I'm gonna have to fix that in a little bit, because I'm gonna need to be logged in. Gonna need to be logged in the stream. Oh, Twitch, you and your ways. What breed of dog does my brother have? It's a mix of different things. I don't think he knows exactly. That Peanut was a rescue, so I don't think they know exactly. But I think they found that there's a bit of Doberman and maybe even a bit of Greyhound. So there's a bunch of different things. But yeah, Peanut was a rescue, so they don't quite know exactly what kind of dog. Do you follow my brother on Instagram? Here's an idea. you guys should go to my Instagram because I literally don't know exactly the spelling of my brother's username. But you should go to Boyguna Surfs. I think it's Boyguna Surfs, but there might be some more within that. And post on his most recent picture that Scar sent you. And maybe call your brother once in a while. Oh, just kidding. He's busy. He's busy. He's got a kid now and all that crazy stuff. There we go. Death Waffle, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, awesome. You do follow him on Instagram. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, good old, yeah, his, yeah, my brother loves his Instagram. He takes good pictures on there. He puts a lot of effort into his pictures. I didn't get it, Jack. There we go. Once we get this boring old wall built, that'll be good. Once we get that boring old wall out of the way. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ooh, like like a press office? That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Well, there we go. That's starting to look good. I mean, it's boring. Like this is incredibly looking boring. This is awful looking. But I think it's starting to come together a little bit. We've got the tables down, and soon we're going to add a lot more detail. I want to add a little bit more logs, maybe a little bit of wood to it to kind of balance it out. So it's not just kind of a wood, table just in the center. We still need to add our elders kind of area at the back, where kind of the elders watch over all the others and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's coming together really quick. So I'm just going to take a quick break, kind of catch my breath for a moment, and maybe if I see lots of Team Jellies go by, maybe I can find Jellie. So give me just 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, well, make sure I was still on the webcam. All right, there we go. We've got somebody here that hasn't been on the live stream in so long. Look at good old Jellie, good old Team Jellie. Hey guys, she's tired, so she's really kind of grouchy right now. So, but you've been a bad cat, haven't you, Jellie? Always kind of going up and messing with my cords behind my computer. Look at her looking at her bed. She's looking at her bed. She's like, I'm so tired. I want to go back to the bed. Please put me down. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, poor Jellie. All right, you can go if you want. There you go. All right, there she goes. Crazy cat. And she's already going right back to her bed. Okay, so I've got a couple comments that the benches were a little off. So of course, let's fix that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these ones are a little off, so we'll fix that. So let's grab out our materials. Of course, we're always goofing up here and there. That just goes with the territory with Scar. He's goofing up. Somewhere or another, we're gonna goose up. Oh, Steve, that was an excellent idea about the bookcases on the back to add a little more wood to the room. So those are kind of like the ancient books of the village, maybe. That was a good idea. I like that. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Let's say this one too. This one too, of course, of course. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. And we'll just kind of, oh yeah, that's right. We were going to do it like this. There we go. And then we'll push this back. 1 block. We're going to have to replace a lot of our glowstone because we're kind of goofing with it quite a bit. But at least we'll be kind of back online here. There we go. There we go. Okay, all right, we're back to normal. We're back to normal. Never fear, we have returned. All right, whoa, wait. There we go. Okay, let's think about pillar time. All right, it's hashtag pillar time. Okay, let's see here. Let's get out a little bit of spruce wood. Let's, of course, get out our basic building blocks. There we go. And then we will look here just a little bit on here and see if there's anything else we can use to make it look a little more interesting. Let's use a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And for some reason, I really want to incorporate a little bit of quartz. I don't know exactly how yet. And then bookcases. Now, where do they keep those bookcases these days? Oh, there they are. Awesome. Awesome. Nope, he's not playing mini games. No, not mini games right now. We're doing some building. We're doing the building. Doing the building. Did a command show up on the chat saying that I was building? Or I mean I was playing mini games? That would have been funny. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday we were conducting our mini game action. So I'm gonna work this way up this wall. A little bit here. There we go. Let's just work our way up the wall a little bit here. Eventually we'll kind of find our way and get this settled, but just slowly work at it here. Slowly work at getting our pillars arranged in the right way. Oh, it's pillar time. One of my favorite times, building the pillars. Oh, that's funny. Okay, all right, we're getting there, okay. I like that. Let's carve out this section right here a little bit. There we go. I really don't have an exact idea that I'm working for here, but I'm just trying to kind of get it settled in a way that at least looks decent. I guess we could work our way like that. Yeah, and then we can open up this section just a little bit right there, and then that makes a good kind of exit out of the hall. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, good. Ivan's got a sword now. Perfect. I was waiting for that to appear. I didn't saw it appear. I was like, I wonder if I did it wrong. And I thought I did, but apparently not. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to, like, activate. Ooh, I like what I'm getting here, I think. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's bring back up here. Let's just see how that looks. I wonder if maybe we could put something a little bit more over the quartz so the quartz just kind of show through. I just want to add that little bit more like ornate quartz style to this room, just a little bit. But if it doesn't work out, we can always replace it with something else. But let's work with it. Let's work with it. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Now we're losing our wood here. So what if we replace the quartz with the wood back here? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of. Ooh. Hey, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. It just has a little bit of the quartz at the top. That's a thought. That's definitely a thought. Interesting. Oh, bye, Steve. Goodbye. Thank you for coming out. Goodbye. Yeah, appreciate everything, Steve. Goodbye. Let me back up a little bit here. Maybe add this at the top. I don't know. I'm just kind of randomly throwing in some stuff here. I have ideas, but I don't know if they fit the particular theme of this build. That's my only concern, kind of like doing this kind of the quartz and stuff. Does that fit? I mean, it's kind of interesting, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it or not? Should we try something else maybe? What do you guys think? What do you think? Now, I thought I saw CT Bulls in the chat a moment ago. Was I correct? I don't know. I might have been. And then let's start to fill this section in here. Hey, Ryan, thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. We'll see you later. Goodbye. And then maybe, I don't know. I don't know. We could just kind of play with it and see where we go. Let's just play with it and kind of see where it decides to take us. Let's start spacing these out. There we go. That looks nice. And then we'll back her up a little here. And then I'm gonna back it up to there. Well, let's hold off on that for now. And then back here, let's get out some of those shelves that Steve was talking about. I think that would be pretty cool. Go down here, and then work our way up. Work our way up. Yeah, this is gonna start to look cool. This is gonna start, we're gonna turn the table here on this place, and it's gonna start to look cool, eventually. It's not all the way there yet, but things like this always take time. It'll take time. Just to be clear, being a sub doesn't mean you can't be a mod. It's just those people were subs. Also, I don't base my mods purely on if they were a sub or not. I don't roll that way. No. I think that's a good spot right there. There we go. And then let's back up here a little bit. All right, there we go. Perfect. There we go. That's looking good so far. I'm still not 100% liking this, so I can always rebuild it, but I want to change this up just a bit right here. It's just a little in a wrong orientation. I want to fix that just a little bit, so we'll kind of clear this out, and then we'll go a little bit different here. There are no requirements to being a mod. It's just when we need help and we need an extra person, we add it, and we'll add additional one. I just look for regulars, people who are in the stream often, and help out. I mean, if you're a regular person in the stream and I see you, if somebody has a question and I don't get to it or another mod doesn't get to it, and you're answering questions, different things like that, and then I think, oh, okay, I'll keep an eye on you. I'll keep an eye on you, put you on the list of maybe that's who we might need when we need an extra one. So that's the only requirement. Just be nice to other people in the stream, and if you can, help out once in a while. And that is the Vision Mansion. Thank you so much for following. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. Stream's still on, I hope. I was able to log back into Twitch while we were on break. Because they like to log you out of your stream when you're streaming. So that's a thing, That's a thing. There we go. There we go. Now our pillars are all symmetrical. When will I be back in Scarland? Maybe sometime this weekday. Maybe one of the weekdays coming up. But definitely on Saturday. We've got some stuff coming up on Saturday, and there'll definitely be a lot more live streams on Scarland because we have a major project. Coming up. Cry every time. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. So please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. There we go. Okay. Still goofing around with these pillars, but you know, this is a fairly substantial build of our village, and we want to make sure it's right. And I'm not just going to settle for nothing here. Not going to settle for just anything. I'm not going to settle for just anything. So I might space these out like this. I might do something like that. Still not 100% sure for that area right there. Let's let me take out this section here too. Bowls, you have beef jerky? Beef jerky? Can I have like a little wedge of that beef jerky? That sounds like a fun car ride. A little bit of building, a little Minecraft building, a little bit of Mountain Dew, and of course some beef jerky. That's great. That's great. You know, for the like the cornerstone or like like the pillars on the ends, they should be like a little more decorative. I'm still not sure, so I'll just work on the lesser decorative ones for now. We can kind of get a better idea of how that's gonna look. What have you missed? We're just working on our pillars on the sides here. Radar, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. There we go. All right, working our way across. We're working our way across here. We're making some progress now. Getting some progress. This room will be pretty good once it's done. I still wish I could kind of nail down exactly how I want it to look, but that's the fun of the live stream. We get to kind of brainstorm together, kind of play around with the design. I'm almost thinking about starting some arches going across here. So we might have to increase the height of the ceiling. Oh, they don't sell Mountain Dew in Portugal, Miguel? Aw. But you know what? You're probably healthier not. Like, Mountain Dew's not the best thing for you. All right, let's carve away this. There we go. Carve away that. And get that all out of here. Get that cleared out. Okay, okay. All right. All right, let's see here. It'd be nice if I had a center where I could actually do a decorative middle piece, but I just don't think the room kind of works out in that way. So, I think, anyway, that, let's just make the ceiling, flatten the ceiling out just a little more, and then I think we'll be able to figure it out. Am I going to add a chandelier? I don't know yet. Once we get these pillars, these ridiculous pillars that I cannot decide how to arrange them anyway, then we'll decide. There might be a chandelier. There might be. We could work on definitely that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say here that I'm gonna start about right there. Yeah. Start about right there. I'm gonna work my way this way. Yes. Oh, ooh, I like this. I like this. This might be cool. This might be cool. And then if we did that on both sides, how close do we have on the other side? Okay, we could think about that. Let's actually open this up a little bit. I think that would look better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're getting there. So the pillars are actually kind of holding up the structure of the room. I think that's pretty cool, right? I think we're maybe getting somewhere. Chandeliers are awesome. Yes, chandeliers are awesome. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat for a second. I was like, it was like a deep in concentration there. Sometimes when I'm like thinking, like in my head, like I'm trying to like visualize how that would look, and then I was like, oh no, I don't want to neglect the chat. No. But I think you guys are probably okay with that if the building looks okay. I think it's probably okay. Super snazzy. Well, that's good. Wait, that should be a t-shirt. That should be a t-shirt. Looking super snazzy. That'd be pretty funny. I'll put that on. I'll put that on the list. I'll try to see if I can make something like that. A super snazzy shirt. That'd be a funny shirt. I would. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. And then we'll, of course, we'll do it on the other side. And then I think we'll raise the ceiling a little bit more and then do a little extra stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. And then we'll go over here. Well, yeah. I mean, Mountain Dew, if you drink just one or two, it's not gonna be bad for you. I just mean, some people in the United States they drink a little much. Oops. There we go. Just adding a little extra light back here. These glowstones, of course, will be wiped out, but just for now, we'll need this for a little extra light. Okay. No, unfortunately I don't have a server, but occasionally when we finish up our streams, we like to do a little bit of minigame action. So then from here, let's see, I want to make sure I get this even. Run over here. There we go. Make sure that's good. Yeah, that's good. The flying glowstone? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's bring that up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it right there? Is that what it was? Let me see. No, it's one up. Okay. I think that's correct. Yeah, I think we're good. No work today on Scarland. We want to work on this great hall of our village here, and then our next live streams will definitely be more in Scarland because, of course, the major projects are starting in Scarland with the roller coaster and things of that nature. So we've got a lot of work in Scarland ahead of us. We're just having a super chill Sunday workout on our on our Skyrim themed village. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this thing is starting to come together a little bit. I like how we've incorporated the wood. I think that makes the table not kind of stick out so much like it did, being, you know, it set upon so much, you know, gray stone. It just sticking out like a sore thumb. So it looks a little bit better now. Yeah, the s'more house, I spent the evening last night working on dimensions. So I've got some graph paper over here, so I can make sure I get the dimensions good. It will start soon. Maybe not this week because the roller coaster starts this week, and possibly a new mod series. We'll see about if that's going to get started this week or next, but the s'more house will definitely be going up soon. I've got the front half of the house pretty well marked out so that I can, you know, do it easily in a video. So I already know, like, okay, I'm going to go 29 blocks this way, and I'm going to jet out 11 and come back another 11. That just makes it so it's a little bit easier to start out the first few episodes of the video, kind of knowing the dimensions of the house and stuff like that. So I know kind of how that goes, like there. Oh, yes. I like. Sorry. Ow. Throat kind of collapses sometimes, or kind of like spasms. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I like that so far here. All right, let's back up over here a little bit. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do right here. Just kind of guessing, you know, maybe like stagger the stone out a little bit, because I can't really come up with a cornerstone like pillar yet, so maybe something like this might look good. No, we haven't died in the crafting dead. We have another episode on Tuesday. What I want to work on in this is, I think I have got a good idea. Now, we only have a limited amount of resources, right? So what I've got a little bit of an idea is to kind of jazz up the main structure of it. What I want to use a little bit of fence posts, some cobblestone fence posts, and then I want to kind of decorate the top a little bit. I would like to make a little farm, just a small little wheat patch. Nothing's fancy, nothing too fancy, but just a little something there. Yeah, so I have a few more plans, but yeah, that series is starting to come to an end. You know, we've kind of run out of a lot of things to do. I just want to make sure the structure looks nice and different things like that. Funny guy. Yes, of course it's Scar from YouTube. Of course it is. And welcome to the Twitch stream if this is your first time coming out. I appreciate you coming out. Well, I don't know if you're downloading my texture pack from the right file. If it's saying it's a Mac file, well then it's most likely not my file then, and it most likely is not putting a virus, but it's just saying that files open from the internet can contain viruses. So the Windows or even Mac will always give you that warning, like, you've downloaded something from the internet, and are you sure you downloaded it from the correct place? So it's not technically giving you a virus, it's just alerting you that downloaded items from the internet can contain viruses. So you have to be careful about where you go and download particular things. like to Call of Duty Minecraft more. Yeah, that used to be my saying. Call of Duty, Minecraft, and more. Dun, 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 dun. Originally, I really wanted to do Minecraft way back in 2011. As Minecraft as my channel, but it didn't really seem like I didn't know a lot of people liked watching Minecraft on YouTube yet. And I was like, all right, well, I'll start with Call of Duty, and then I'll maybe move towards doing a little bit of Minecraft. And then I found out that people love Minecraft, and then I was like, okay. I was like, I wasn't sure. Like, everyone that I knew told me that, oh, nobody would want to see Minecraft on YouTube. Well, clearly that was wrong. Clearly that was wrong. People very much enjoy the mining and the crafting on the YouTubes. Oh yeah, that's starting to look pretty good. Jack, you have it on my screen. You have it on my screen. You can play the live stream on a Kindle? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so my idea now is at least to kind of add like a cave, like that the cave's kind of built around these pillars, so if we kind of add, you know, some jagged rock like that, you know, kind of up and around like that, I think that'll look pretty cool around the posts here and stuff like that, so I think that'll be pretty cool. So we'll just kind of work our way along here, adding these pillars, and I think that'll be pretty good once we kind of get these all settled in. Then we can add definitely some more detail on the outsides of these. You know, we could add some fence gates, or we could add some posts, different things like that will really make it jazzy. I think some blood on the floor? Ooh, that would be spooky. That would be pretty spooky. I'm not exactly sure about that piece. I'm going to back that one off a little bit. I might even not even have them actually touch each other. They might need to just kind of hang there. But did anybody see the Jurassic World sneak trailer today? I did, and I got pretty excited anyway. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Yeah, so I saw the Jurassic Park sneak trailer today, and I got really excited. So it looks like that the full trailer will premiere on Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty excited about that. For some reason, I'm just looking forward to this. The previous Jurassic Parks, maybe not the best, but I'm looking forward to this one anyway, and I think it'll be pretty cool. Let's see, we goofed up this one. Let me fix that. Oops. Oop, there we go. And then we can kind of carve out this section here. Oops, there we go. Fix that. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to look good. You know, we could refine it as we go along. Maybe we could add a little bit more of kind of a sloping arch to it. But if we get the basic shape down, then we can come in and kind of refine it as we please. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. There we go. Yeah, so I think once we kind of get that out of the way, then we can get a little bit more work done here. So once we get kind of the basic shape of these pillars done, and then we can finally kind of wrap this whole entrance and haul up, and then we could finish up maybe a bandit's cave or a bandit's lair somewhere, maybe a little something under the bridge. And then we could wrap it up. We could do a cool little tour on YouTube and come up with a new project for our kind of creative live streaming series. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Come up with something else we could build, and but we will have quite a few live streams coming up with Scarland and stuff like that. Oh no, my birthday's in the summer, so it'll be a little while till my next birthday. Birthday's in August. Good. I always post a few funny pictures on my birthday on the Instagrams or Facebook, Twitter, whichever one. So these ones are actually a little higher than the ones down there, and I think I like the ones that are higher. So let's try those ones out. So I was wondering if I maybe had started the squared off process a little bit lower, but I think I like it up here a little bit more, in line with what these ones were like. Yeah, I think that's a better choice. Evan Block, thank you for following. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all Twitch. Oh no, yes, this is this is in Scarland, of course, because we're in creative mode. But yeah, we're going to build a mine in Scarland where we've been building the tents, and yeah, so we'll probably do that as a stream maybe this week. Maybe that would be a cool stream we could do this week. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that would be a cool stream, and you know, Scarland, of course, is all survival, so we're in creative mode. So we're in my village build that I've been working on since I started Twitch. Actually, we started this maybe then we started to do Twitch. We kind of did a couple test streams, and then we started on this project. So we've been going on this since about July, I believe. Is that right, guys? I think that's been about July since when we started this build. Yes, there we go. This is starting to look kind of cool. Oh, oh, hey, that's my log. Come back here. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Getting the wood achievement. Oh, I like that. I think that's coming out. Now, of course, the shape of the pillars as they arch, I would like to kind of make them a little bit different, kind of tinker around with the shape of them. But the basic idea is at least in here now. At least we've got, you know, the columns. So if we come out of the there and then walk in, we can kind of get an idea of how this this thing will look. And yeah, I think it's actually looking pretty cool so far. What do you guys think? Are we doing okay? Is this coming out okay? So let me know. Let me know on what you guys think else we could kind of add to it here and there. Steve, you know, wanted the bookcases. I think that was a great idea. So I want to add those bookcases maybe behind behind here. I think that would look pretty cool. I think that would look pretty cool. Head smash! Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad. Yeah, we're starting to do a little bit of refining work here, cleaning up the edges here a little bit. I still want to add, you know, within here, you know, as we kind of go up there, I want to add kind of things kind of flowing down a little bit, so that it adds kind of like little pieces of cave that's, you know, hasn't been all the way refined down, because I don't want it to look completely polished up. So I want it to still have a bit of kind of a rustic feel to it. So those are just some of the things we still have to do. Just wonder if we were to make this go one more up, but I'm not sure. But there we go, guys. I think that's a good start to our cathedral or our great hall room.